Queued up, land in the jungle, enemy team chooses a Moo of all people. Huh. So I was leaning on Hecarim, but that may change things. Well, I'm only going to see 2 before I have to lock in. Actually, because of the Riven, I'm a little tempted to go Skarner, just so I have the lockdown to hold her down so she dies. Could go Vi. Main thing is I want someone tanky that can still deal some damage. And I think I'm gonna go Hecarim. I'll get back to that in a second. We want Ghost on the pony. So with Cat, I get to keep the blue buffs for myself, which means I get the CDR plus the mana regen. It's been a while since I've seen Draven. I knew it was only a matter of time before he pops up. I think the lethality guys are going to fall off in the next couple patches, and we're going to see some of the old school guys pop back in. Okay, our top laner is going into Riven. If they're going to pick at all. I don't know how that match plays out. Okay, so Amumu's their only source of AP. And the thing is, since he has a Yasuo mid, he can afford to keep the blue buff himself, which is actually pretty damn good for him. Overall, I just don't think he's really that good at the moment. With a lot of the changes that have taken place, he suffers as a result. For one, he's primarily an AoE clear, and the buff camps have been changed to be single target, so they're a little harder for him to cut through. That may seem like something small, but when you factor in how he doesn't actually have, like, I'd say before he didn't necessarily have bad mana problems. The problem is when I made this claim, that was when the camps were actually easier to kill, so you'd spent less mana killing them. With the changes that have taken place, I'm not so convinced Amumu's really in a good spot right now. It's also not helping that he's getting skipped over for the tank update. So this doesn't surprise me. I played a Soraka game off camera before this. I don't know if I'm going to upload that one. If I did, it'd be a replay, but I was up against a Platinum Misfortune in lane, and yeah. I don't know what's going on. By the way, I should also point out I have left Ario, so no more group tag in my name. I could look into joining a new group. I'm in no real rush at the moment. And other news, I am so looking forward to this getting nerfed. It's probably going to be the resurgence of Soraka, though, so gotta keep that in mind. Still gonna start red buff. I was doing some quick math to see if I'd actually have the mana to do everything I wanted to. Gonna go this way because they could invade. The Dark Binding's a very good initiator for this type of thing. They go Dark Binding into Bandage Toss and basically get a free kill. And we have 2 AFK, or no, Cat's on the move. And she connected, she's just not here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So if the Dark Binding comes out, I have to move.
I am beyond death.
Okay, MF is now here. I have to say that if the crit 80 carries start making a resurgence, Sona probably is going to become the top support. As is, if you're wondering why I played Soraka when I did go support, your E is freaking amazing against all of the lethality characters in the game. You can stop Graves' combos cold, you can interrupt the channels on the Varus Q, Misfortune ult, Jhin ult. Just push E and that's that.
Do not rest.
And the best part is that silence is AoE, so I guess I don't get a leash. Wow. I guess paying attention is not mandatory in Platinum. If you're wondering what the real problem is there, look at my mana. I had to fight that longer than it should have been. I had to use more Q procs, and as a result, I'm in a much, much worse spot as a result. The good news is they still did punish Draven. And I'm completely now. So right now I want to smack the crab around while I heal. I'm actually going to get this going. Right now I'm just trying to help her push these. And then she can get to safety.
I do not rest.
So, it looks like he went for a full clear. Yeah. I'm gonna take these to deny them.
I am beyond death.
One more Q. Kinda wasted Ghost, but it's not a big deal since we force him out of lane right here and now. Should pretty much hand all sort of lane supremacy over to Cat.
Send me to battle.
Hey, there's the mummy. Or no, that wasn't. Looked like him on the map, but I guess not. He could still be power farming to 6. Really wouldn't put it past him either.
The grave calls.
Now I'm gonna need to smite the chicken camp.
The shadow approaches.
An enemy has been slain.
Might not be able to completely take this, but I'll work on it. Actually, it looks like I have it. So I'm actually out farming a Moo. Pink Ward. I know a lot of people like to rush the Trinity, it's just my preference is going for the Cinders that at least have some lingering damage if I stick to people. For top lane, yeah, I don't think the Rumble is the wisest of choices. So I want to drop my pink ward and then get on the move. Looks like this game may be won for me by the bot lane. And I'm fine with just keep repeating the ganks on Yasuo because it's going to push him further and further into tilting territory. Yasuo players stereotypically are very, very moody type players, and I have to be getting under his skin right now since that's the only lane I've ganked. Now, I would like Red Smite before I went after Riven. So he just warded this.
An enemy has been slain. The other nice thing about having the Cinder is you can take this camp really fast. Killing spree.
And overall, that entire thing is not worth it for Amumu because there's nothing big for him to take. So I'm gonna get this, and this.
Has destroyed a turret.
First tower goes to my team. We can see Amumu's over here. Now we could look into taking the dragon. Misfortune is pretty soundly beating Draven. And the mummy is barely doing a damn thing, I'm afraid. So the ult didn't accomplish anything, but we still showed a display of solidarity for the enemy.
Send me to battle.
The really bad news for him is I still barely have any items. If he thinks I'm tough now, just wait. If Misfortune really wanted this, I would be willing to give it to her since she's waned so soundly.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage.
Damn. I didn't think it hit him that hard. I'm not smiting this because I actually did want a Mumu to come in case you're wondering. It'd be a one-way trip, as you might have guessed. Looks like Yasuo may have actually quit. Gonna spam my Q here for Spellblade procs. That works for me. Now, in reality, we shouldn't fight here. It looks like they did throw in the towel. We have to wait for the next wave of minions because we're only 15 minutes in. It's gonna suck if this is my S-rank Hecarim game, or even an S-, just the one that gives me my box, because I'm tired of getting the boxes off camera. So, yeah, very, very brief. And keep in mind this is one of my autofill protected games, too. Key fragment. So yeah, A+, that's fine with me. I'm 3 points off of the promo series. And this is why you focus Yasuo. He rages like no tomorrow, and just in general. In terms of damage, it was all misfortune. I was down here with Sona because I didn't get the chance to build any damage items other than a friggin' Sheen. Damage taken went to me, and I don't think I died, so yeah. Yeah. So, I might upload this just for the sake of novelty, but still, that's really, really sad. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.